An inclusive curriculum addresses the student's cognitive, emotional, social, and creative development. It is based on the four pillars of education for the 21st century: learning to know, to do, to be, and to live together. It has an instrumental role to play in fostering tolerance and promoting human rights, and is a powerful tool for transcending cultural, religious, gender, and other differences. It involves breaking negative stereotypes, not only in textbooks, but also, and more importantly, in teachers' attitudes and expectations. Creating a more inclusive learning environment is vital in order for all students to feel welcomed at university. And attention must be paid not only on the recruitment, but also retention of students. A key way of doing this is encouraging higher education institutions to embed liberation, equality, and diversity in the learning experience, so that students from underrepresented backgrounds know they are valued as equal members of the learning community. There are several points which reflect inclusive curriculum design and delivery. Learning outcomes and competence standards do not adversely impact upon or discriminate against particular students or groups. Curriculum content is sensitive and varied, informed by different social and cultural perspectives, and builds on students' educational interest, experiences, and aspirations. Programs provide a range of learning and teaching approaches that take account of the diversity of students and build effective working relationships. Curriculum is designed to provide a range of assessment and feedback approaches. The institution provides sufficient organizational flexibility in all programs to accommodate student diversity and individual pathways. Programs are routinely assessed to ensure that equality groups are not adversely affected. Staff has access to information, advice, and guidance in order to design an inclusive curriculum. Learning is student-centered and interactive, engaging all students through a range of methods. The materials, resources, and examples provided positively embrace the diversity of students' backgrounds, interests, experiences, and aspirations. Learning materials are available in sufficient time and in different formats. Staff provides flexibility in curriculum delivery to enable all students to participate. Staff review incorporates inclusive curriculum delivery. In order to make curriculum content inclusive, course topics include the perspectives of minority groups and women. Suggested readings should feature writers from a wide variety of backgrounds. Alternative perspectives to the mainstream narrative should be considered. Case studies are used across many disciplines and are an easy way of incorporating diverse views. Instead of stereotypical examples, the people featured in case studies can be more reflective of the diversity of the learning community. By incorporating issues of identity into the curriculum, all students are given a chance to consider the way that their identity shapes their learning experience and how this relates to their place in society. In addition to the aforementioned, teaching materials have to be more inclusive. This can be achieved by using appropriate font type and size, justification, spacing, highlighting, printing on off-white or pale-colored paper, using page numbers, heading and labels, and etc. Inclusive assessment is based on the principle that all students should have a way of demonstrating that they have achieved the learning outcomes of their module or course. Inclusive assessment considers the strengths and weaknesses of all students, as well as full range of assessment options available. Students often have a choice from a range of assessment methods. Anonymous marking, sometimes called blind marking, is a system of assessment where the student's name is unknown to the assessor. Research suggests that anonymous marking can help to reduce the fear of and the likelihood of discrimination. Academic assessment practices should ensure that underrepresented groups of students are given the opportunity to demonstrate the achievement of learning outcomes and competence standards. University staff need to understand the importance of liberation, equality, and diversity in the curriculum and should be equipped with the tools necessary to incorporate these issues into their courses and foster an inclusive learning environment. University staff needs continued training induction and possibility to learn different teaching styles in order to make educational process more inclusive.